Hey there guys, Thanatos JF here, and I'm recording with a new software today. This is from Camtasia Studios. So if I was to do this, you can see part of it there. I'm using the recording thing from it to get a perfect size on the Brave Frontier window. Right now I'm just checking off some records that I have complete. Let me go ahead and form a squad with more than 210. Not bad. 3,000 merit points. Currently I'm up to 17,000 merit points. It's not counting the 2 quests that I have completed, which are probably only gonna give me like 500. I also completed trial number 3 with the help of my friend Daniel, and I'll explain how I did that in a moment. I want to see, first of all, if he changed his main unit back. So, ooh, 1,500 heart crystals collected in 1 quest. Ease. Each wave. Let's go with this one. Healing in times 10. Just merit points. Burst Emperors. I'm gonna have to go with this one. That gives me the healing in. May only give me 2,000, but that's pretty easy to do. Would you like to accept it after you've accepted all other? I'm fine with that. Now I've got a chain quest, which is the final parts of the chain. It gives me Imbued Tablet Elgif, who has Healing Wave, which I have no clue what it does, but I'm probably going to end up putting on one of my main units for my current squad that I'm going to be using, which I'll show you here in a second, since I've changed it since the last time you guys have seen it. It still has 2 of the same units, but a lot different as well. The other 3 units are different now. So we'll start here. So the same ones from the last video are Trident and Sheeta. And now I have a second water unit, which is Sierra. Or Selena, sorry, not Sierra. Selena, she's got her, oh, let's start here. She got a second extra skill from the Elgif, and her leader skill, which don't matter since I don't use it, since she's not my leader. My leader is Sheeta, which I'll show you his again. Her extra skill, which comes with the fact that I have Lexada, which is right here, which is her special orb. Makes it so she has a 30% boost to all parameters, which, perfect. Adds resistance against 1 KO attack when HP is below 20% when Lexadia is equipped, which I haven't equipped. And then her second extra skill is a crit damage boost BB gauge. So if she hits crits, it's obviously going to make her gauge fill faster. She is a guardian, which means she has high natural health. She's got a 12,200 health, and I only have a 650 boost for her health. Now, yeah, that's pretty high compared to like her attack and defense and wreck, which I think the only thing I've used on her is Atron, which is the white ink. Oh. Now let's move on to, not Dravis, Lance, Earth Legend Lance. Now I was thinking Dravis, his orb name is Dravis, which is a special orb specifically meant for him. His leader skill, which I don't use, is a 100% boost to attack power and increases in HP of Earth types, which this would be good if he was an Earth squad. But I don't use mono elemental squad, so it don't matter. He's also have Soul Creator equipped. His BB, which is the only one I currently have that's at level 2, is a 12 combo powerful earth attack on all enemies. So it's not that good at the current time. and she was also part of my old squad. So the only two new ones are Selena and Lance. And now, the main reason why, well, I didn't set these up. My friend Daniel told me to use these two over. She was swapped for Ultor and he was swapped for Vars. The main reason why I wasn't using Vars because I don't have this orb yet, and even with this squad, I still can't get it. Now, his orb is, let me go to Vars. I almost said Gravion, which is just one of his previous forms. We're gonna go here. It's a probable 20% damage reduction, 20% boost to all parameters when Golem Core is equipped, and reduces BB gauge required for BB. So if I had Golem Core, he'd be good over Lance, who is crap. Which, if you look at his stats, he's only level 18 and his health is almost as high as fucking Lance's. Which is probably a bad thing since Lance is maxed out. Lance is 120, so he's 7-star. Which is as well as this guy is. Now, once I get into Omni, that's a little bit of a different story. Speaking about that, I wanted to check something. Because Omnis are supposed to have special bonuses. So if I was to go and do something like... No, you can't do that. I kind of want to know how to do this. Because Omnis, hold up, I'm going to go over to the side over here, which I have a, another page up because I'm on my computer playing this. I'm going to go ahead and go to the Brave Frontier Wiki and try to figure this out and see what I have to do. Let's just type in her. Selena. Come on, load. Selena. It comes up with the first form. I need her Algor Halkelian Selena, which is her Omni. Now they have things called enhancement. SP cost out of SP. Enhancements. Let's click and see what enhancement has to say. Alright. Enhancements are only available to Omni Evolution units. Enhancements are only unlocked when the unit has Ultimate Brave Burst unlocked and has reached max level. Okay, so I can't get them since I'm only 138 out of her max, which is 150. Each unit receives 10 SP automatically on start, which allows the unlock of, I think, one of her skills. Now I need to figure out which one I want to... Oh, it only allows me to unlock one, which is a drops. Damage dealt may slightly boost BC and HC drop rate. Probably not something I'm going to use. Damage taken slightly boosts BB gauge. Probably not something I'm going to use. Special. Add water element. Damage boost for 3 turns effects to BB and SBB. See, I may use that one, because it would also cause her to do more damage. Back to BB. Allows UBB buff effect to last for 3 turns. Or for 4 turns instead of 3. So if you can see, I'm just reading this here, which is from the wiki. This here, which is her extra, like, extra enhancements. That's what they're called. Enhancements, which once I get her to level 50, we're probably going to start by going for this one. Damage taken may restore HP. 25% chance to restore 10% of HP back. Either that or what do they get? I think it's up to 100. So at the best, I'd probably get this one and this one. Probably. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's most likely what I'm gonna do. Now let's move on. Since that's okay, so enhancements is an Omni only thing, so she could also get she could also get them once I max her out, because she is also Omni. I just do not remember her name though. Let me Rayla. I'm gonna check her and see if I'm better off getting her first. That new Edge Rayla. See if I'm better off getting her up to Omni to put in a skill. Boost hit, crit hit damage, activates at turn's end. During turn start instead. Effect will only activate once in Arena or Coliseum. So something that would activate at the end of the turn instead activates at the beginning of the turn. And that means what? I have no clue what that means. So I'll probably with her, I'm going to show you here hers, if I can get it focused. I'll probably go ahead and get this one and this one. That still leaves me with 30, so I'll probably either go for this one or no, I'll go for the 30. Or I'll go for the 210s. But I know I'm at least going for this first one, which is 20, and then the 50. I'll probably go for the 21 first, since she's one of my main attack units. So let's get back to what I'm trying to do. Okay, so let's go Imperial Capital, and then I think it's here, and then this, Training Grounds. And I'm going to, he hasn't changed his leader. This is the leader that he had when I defeated the trial number 3, which gives you Carl. He had Vern. Now, if you don't know who Vern is, I'm gonna go ahead and pull her up on the wiki. And if you play the game, you'll know. It's a unit like the Thunder unit I have. One that's like starts at 7 and then you can get an Omni. Hold up. This right here is Vern. This female unit is Vern. This is her Omni form. This is the one he has currently. Leader skill is a 50% boost to attack max HP, and she also, if I remember correctly, provides spark vulnerability for 2 turns and boosts spark damage and makes it so you have spark crits more often. If you don't know what spark crits are, they're basically the same thing as spark, except when you get one, you'll know. They come up as red sparks. Now, instead of choosing his guy, I'm going to go ahead and choose unit from my people, which is cool because you can do that here. And who was it? Is it her? Yeah, I want somebody who can fill BB gauge more often. Normally, which is what his Elza would do for me in the current state. But I think this person, I'm not 100% certain, so don't quote me on this, but I think hers is a little bit better than... Now I also have to reset this up because... Let me go ahead and reset up auto. I'll set it this, change order, so it goes 1, 2, no, shit, 1, 2, 3, or no, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then Lance is last, because he sucks. Now let's save that. Yes, hit back, change action, and it's already set to auto, so I don't really have to change that. Now if I hit log, then I hit auto, you can see the total damage that I'm going to do right here. And then elemental damage is right here, sparks are here, BC drop and HC drop, as well as spark boost damage right here. So we're up to 1 mil. Huh. Alright, let's see if there was something wrong that happened there, but if you see, drop rate of BC is 538. HC drop rate is 293. And the elemental damage already over processed itself. And there goes the total damage, overclocking. Now we're going to go back to auto, and I'm going to change her to instead of her. So it's going to go 2, or 3, 4, 5, and then 6. Save, back, and then auto now. It'll go him, so he gives an elemental, each elemental to each unit. She gives the boost in spark. She gives the boost in BC drop rate. She heals. He gives a shield, and he just does a little bit of damage. Now you see there, that's what I'm talking about. 2.1 mil. And 591,000 elemental damage, 180 total sparks. BC drop rate wasn't as high, and HC drop rate wasn't as high, and spark damage went over what the previous one was. Being spark boost damage is 647,000. Now that's without an overdrive. So now let's take it a step further. We're going to go ahead, and who is it? And I'm on for 2 turns and enormously. So we're going to use his. So we're going to overdrive him, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to auto. So it's at 2.1 or 219 or 2.1 million. I think. Yeah, 2.1 million currently. That doesn't seem right. Huh. Maybe I should set her first, then him second. So that he can get the spark boot. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drop him to being second, then third. So it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And see what that does. And I'm gonna do some testing after this video, which I'm about to end. after I tried my thoughts and use her first. Alright, so I'm gonna go her first, so the spark boost goes, what'd you call it with him, then her, then her, then him, and lastly use Lance. Now we're already above the elemental damage, which we're almost hitting 1 mil elemental damage. And we just passed up the previous, as well as we just passed up the previous HC and BC drop rate. Did not pass the total sparks because I'd messed up by... Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go through, we're going to test out other combos. Now this one's more for defensive because he casts his shield. So if you want something defensive wise, you'd use his overdrive. Let's see what her, she doesn't have overdrive. Water recovers, enormously recovers. Usually raises normal hit rate. Alright, so now what I'm going to test is, I'm going to go ahead and normal attack with everyone. Okay? Just to see how much, to gauge how much damage and how many hits they each get. So right now it's a 12 hit for him, 15, 20, 11, 6, and 8. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and overdrive Selena, because if you read right here, Selena's last thing is he usually raises normal hit amount. And if I go over here back to the wiki and go back to Selena real quick, give me a sec. It either doubles or triples the hit rate. Let me see. This +3 to each normal hit. So I'm guessing that means 3 extra hits for each person. So let's go ahead and try this out. Now this round is literally just mainly to activate her thing. We're gonna go ahead and just throw everyone's BB out there because I kind of want to see how much damage just BBs with her SBB is gonna do. Which surprisingly is gonna hit almost a mil. Not bad. Now that the hit count is raised, let's go ahead and attack. Now the one I remember was his, which was 11. Now that's a normal hit. 48, 60, 50, 44, 24, and 32. Tell me that is not broken. They didn't do a lot of damage, so it's not really that OP, but Christ. Tell me that hitting that much is not OP. Now they're back to normal. Now we're gonna go ahead and, does she have one? No. Trident. It's the only other one that has its final evolution. But that's gonna cut it off for this time, guys. We'll talk to you next time. See you then.